bow down. It's time for Tough Takes. America has finally clicked the send button on Donald Trump. The nation is shocked, and so are we. The shock sent some people into jubilation. And it sent some people into fear. And it's leading all people into a sense of action. But before we go and do something irrational like usher in an immature egomaniac into the White House, let's take a look back at our personal history with our 45th president. Back in January, Tuffington Post was born, and our first assignment was covering the Trump rally in Clinton, Iowa during the caucus. John, what are you doing there?
Supporting the future president of the United States of America.
We met plenty of decent folk, and maybe it was just me, but the room held a negative energy. People asked if we belonged. Then we saw him for the first time, and there was a luster and an urge to laugh.
Show me the money, Donald.
Donald took the stage and rambled like a certain sort of 70-year-old would do.
And if you look at Hillary Clinton, she was all for going into the war in Iraq. And in 2003, 2004, even though I wasn't a politician, I'm a job creator. That's what I do. I build, and I love to build.
The people we saw, though, those forgotten by progressive America, were excited.
I said, Donald, we love you. You're going to get it. You're going to get there.
What excites you most about Donald Trump?
He's not going to take orders from any of them politicians. No. He's going to present his policy, and then they're going to have to follow it. That's what I think.
And he says what is true and what is right.
We thought this group was a silly fringe, one who couldn't possibly affect the outcome of this election. But white Christian America has been pushed out of the popular media, often used as a punchline, and this pisses people off. Look at Fox News.
How many of you are mad as hell? Everybody.
You can't even speak the truth anymore, or else you'll be called a racist or a bigot or any other thing.
When Trump began winning primaries, it became increasingly harder to deny that he was for real. We began doing some real soul searching. We even interviewed a furry that met us at a playground.
I would rather have somebody who's tilled a field, actually done something. As far as Trump goes, I think you should just go with a full hairpiece.
We turned it into poetry. Trump was funny at first, but at times I really did feel afraid. There was a need to stop him, and we did. For one night, Chicago was the only thing that managed to stop Trump for one night.
We shut Trump down. Shut you down. We shut you down.
I know the country that elected Barack Obama is not going to elect Donald Trump.
Oh, yo, we got people from the...
But as time went on, this election became more panicked. And our work here at Tuffington Post expressed that.
President Trump promises to bomb everyone in the world at war.
And that's why you should always vote.
We thought President Trump could be a possibility, but we told ourselves otherwise. We thought after everything we learned about him that victory was impossible. We thought that to the very end. Now we live in Trump's America. And based on how he's treated the press,
I'm going to continue to attack the press.
There is reason to worry. As of now, he's laid out his first 100-day plan where he promises to repeal Obamacare, kill the Paris Agreement on climate change, deport millions of illegal immigrants, and probably say some dumb shit along the way.
They're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Maybe you love these ideas. Maybe I'm just a smug liberal. But this is foreign territory. And I believe people love the idea of Trump being an outlaw, coming to clean up the corrupt village and fight for the common folk. But that's just a children's story. Trump is an actual con man who sells entertainment. Admittedly, it's damn entertaining, but he won, and we just got conned. Hey, the con man scores every now and then. Trump has experienced many failures in his business life, however, but his brand name preaches success. Now Trump has the highest seat of power in the land. But since Trump is our next president, it's best to be optimistic and hope he can do some good in this world. And that's very optimistic considering he ran a campaign based on fear and hatred that was a response to terrorism, political correctness,
You're a white man!
and technology taking jobs away. Oppressed groups are easily scapegoated as the enemy. So Latinos, te queremos. So women, we love you. So African Americans, we love you. And to Muslims, I'll try to say this correctly, Nan Nuahabuk.
What did he say? I don't know, but it wasn't American. Get him!